Hey Danish tuber, welcome back to another class. This time it's gonna be about, what is it about? I forgot. Oh yeah, days of the week, dage, and months of the year, måneder. We could say ugens dage and årets måneder. Sådan. Because in English usually you say, right, days of the week, but in Danish you flip it and you say the week's days, but that happens in most cases. Anyway, let's get to it. So, like I did with numbers, I'm going to do the same sort of exercise where I'm going to use numbers to train a little bit the months. No, let's start with the days. For example, here we go. Vi har mandag, tirsdag, onsdag. Mandag, tirsdag, onsdag. One more time from the top. Din tur. I'll write them after. So mandag, tirsdag, onsdag. Torsdag, fredag, lørdag. Torsdag, fredag, lørdag. From the top. Mandag, tirsdag, onsdag, torsdag, fredag, lørdag. Only one left is søndag, selvfølgelig. One more time from the top. Mandag, tirsdag, onsdag, torsdag, fredag, lørdag, søndag. Nice. So before I continue, you will notice the pronunciation that I'm not saying day, although that kind of is. You know, in Danish, a day is called en dag. Has the same sound as English, but the G is silent, so you kind of pronounce this A sound. Well, I can't write what I want to write. The English a day, right? Sounds pretty much the same. But often, usually, when pronouncing the days, you don't say day, but da. So mandag, tirsdag. And I don't know, it's a similar phenomenon that happens in English, British English at least. When you say Monday, Tuesday, many people in England will say, how to say it? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? So it's the same sort of thing that happens in Danish, which is kind of funny. Mandag, tirsdag, onsdag, torsdag, fredag, lørdag, søndag. And of course, they're super relatable. They're almost, you know, there's a couple of them that stand out as being different, but the other ones are just like in English, they have the same origins, right? So anyway, let's practice a little bit with, I'm going to write the number. Of course, it's a little bit tricky. You need to remember which number is number 4. Let's go. How do you say den fjerde dag på ugen, the 4th day of the week? Torsdag. Søndag. Mandag. Onsdag. Tirsdag. Lørdag. Fredag. Nice. So yeah, the ones that often get mixed, and I also see people that learn English, the same thing happens. It's Tuesday and Thursday, right? Because they're kind of close. We have tirsdag and torsdag. Thursday or Torsday, right? The day of Thor, the strong lightning day. I don't know. I'm just like, jeg snakker lort, som man siger. Talking shit. Let's get on with it. The other days are very close to English. The only day that is again stands out is Saturday, which is called lørdag. And not sure the origin of that day actually, now that I think about it, but lørdag. Cool. So if you download the document, the PDF file attached to this class, you'll be able to see all of the all of the days of the week written out, or rather you'll be able to practice writing them, and then you'll be able to check and see how they are all spelled. But this is a really nice exercise to just, think in random the days of the week. Don't always do them in order, right? And the same thing with the months. So let's do the months of the year. Årets måneder. På samme måde. Vi har januar, februar, marts. Januar, februar, marts. April, maj, juni. April, maj, juni. Januar, februar, marts, april, maj, juni. Juni, august, september. Juli med L, juli, august, september. Sådan der. Okay, so from here, it's easy because it's basically the same as English. You have September, October, November, December. There's a little bit difference with the pronunciation. I'm sure you can hear it, right? September, October, November, December. So the difference pronunciation, September, often the E in Danish comes through much more as an E, whereas in English it sounds a bit like an sound, September. Whereas in Danish you say September, September. October, the O in Danish is a much tighter sound than the O in English, and much tighter sound. So if we maybe mentioned in the numbers class the word to, the number 2, is not toe, but to, very tight sound in comparison. Then November, so you have the same thing happening in the word November, not November, but November. And the very important sound in Danish is, I'm smashing my keyboard, the very important sound in Danish is the ER endings, and they kind of sound something like if I could spell it like that, I guess. The reason this sound is so important is that there are so many words, there are many verbs, for example, spiser, snakker, taler. Then there are many nouns, biler, cars, træer, trees, mennesker, people. So of course I'm exaggerating a little bit, but we have the same sound in all of these last months. September, October, November, December. So and also December sounds for some reason like December. December. Sådan. Okay. So I'm going to do it one more time. Januar, Februar, Marts. April, Maj, Juni. From the top. Juli, August, September. October, November, December. Sådan der. Nice. Okay, so one more practice. Let's do it at random. I'm going to give you the number. Tell me what the month is called in Danish. For example, here we go. Moja, kom nu, sådan. 10. October. Started with the best one, my birthday month. October. Sorry. The second month, Februar. I could also practice the, as they're called, ordinal numbers, so the 10th, tiende, then anden, the second. Let's say, den fjerde, the fourth. Oh, my foot just cracked. April. Ow. April. Notice the R from the throat again. April. Lad os tage den 8. The 8th. August. August. Sounds like you're saying, August. Lad os tage den 5. The 5th. Maj. Maj. Hvad med den 3. The 3rd. How about the 3rd? Marts. Marts. Hvad med, how about den 11. The 11th. 11. November. November. Den 1. The first month. Januar. Januar selvfølgelig. Lad os tage den 7. The 7th. Juli. Juli. Og den 6. The 6th. Juni. Juni. What am I missing? Den 12. The 12th. December. And am I missing something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Den 9. mangler jeg. 9th. September. September. Sådan. There we go. Busted. DanishTube.